Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the first minute of Origin of Magic. Yes, I'm excited about this. The rules are pretty straightforward. The dark arts and things that are evil are strictly prohibited from us using with, some exceptions may apply. Just some. There aren't going to be duplicate classes, not yet. That rule may change. It really depends on balance and late game rating. We'll see. We can't tame or recruit monsters either. The goal is to establish an enclave where we can live and defeat the lichdom, or at least the local lichdom. Alright, so here we are. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Quick little recap of what's going on. I did make a lot of changes. My developers and I have been troubleshooting a lot of systems, etc. Long story short, things are going to be a little bit more difficult, and I'm going to continually ramp them up as I find them, when we feel like it is appropriate to make things a little bit harder. A quick recap, Nerlin and Tisang are coming home from their little ruins excursion. We have fixed some of the issues with him, for instance, like thick skin, etc. That's all fixed. A lot of the elementals, they're not perfect. They're not exactly where I want them to be. Breaking the fourth wall here. But they're getting pretty close. They're getting to the point where I like the way they're designed. They just need to be... I need to make some fine-tune adjustments. Other things that is going on. So we are planning on building a new farm here. That will be a lot of fun. As you can see here, there's a bunch of plans, and then of course some of the little sprites trying to terraform it already. I figure maybe I'll move some of these beds out of the way. We have a skin spider trying to eat Ed. No, I won't let that happen. Whoa, I was gonna have Shield come help, but then he disappeared. For all the people that are... Okay, looks like coins are already up. That's awesome. Nope, Skin Spider is very mad. And soon to be very dead. Alright, there we go. That was a good hit. Whoops, I think I just beat his dead body. Let's pretend I didn't do that. So just a quick review. We have got Addy, who is in queue to become a priest, but not there yet. All the little issues with spellbooks that I had last episode, I think I resolved. I'm not 100% sure, but fingers crossed they'll work. We are currently trying to crank out high-tier weapons and armor so that we can better defend ourselves. That will be very, very important and critical when it comes time to us being attacked. Without those kind of defenses, yeah, that won't be good. Klein sending me some ambrosia. Is this a peace offering because of the green swarm that you saddled me with? Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. Okay, we do have this... I think we determined that I'm not entirely sure we want this wild woman. I don't know, we'll see. The events list has been updated. I'm hoping to add some additional events next episode, but the events list has been updated with some additional ones as well. So that will be good. Dineshi, cool. You are leveling up. I'm going to save up a little bit more so that you can get Ray Hope. That would be really good. Rochella asks how Torn Scripts work. So, Torn Scripts have the chance to give you skills when you learn them, whereas tomes are 100%. You will gain some skills. So, one will unlock the class, and the other will unlock the class and guarantee some initial skills. So, for instance, Dineshi, when he became a Fire Mage, I had to manually learn Firebolt. That's fine. It's a little bit cheaper to have a Torn Script, but the actual tome is nicer, I suspect, or at least I think. Pink Link, sending me some wood, thank you. Then we got beer from Artie Marty. And I suppose at this point... Okay, yeah, we do have one more skin spider, and it's corpse camping? A veterinarian, Osamu, calls... Osamu Neurotic and beautiful. You know, I'm just gonna usher you right back out. So we're gonna have some bowmen coming. Scathy is definitely going to want to rendezvous with the rest of them. I'm totally okay with, you know, enemies coming in. I'm just, because there is no sort of trait buying in Twitch Toolkit like there often is, I have to be very selective about who I allow. But fighting is fun, so I don't mind the fight. I do believe we had blinks. We haven't crafted it yet. That would be why. Alright, we'll try to get blink out for the other two mages pronto. Can I make a quick recap of what books, scripts? I wouldn't really worry about books or scripts at all. Don't worry about gifting them, because ultimately we're going to cherry pick the recruits, and you might as well have the recruit before the script rather than the inverse. Klein's saying he only has a few coins. Oh, Jordan just knocked himself out. 1 second here. Klein, give you more coins than you'll have. Okay, so he OD'd on mana pots. That was fun. I guess we'll take some cover back here. So these are all bowmen. They all have great bows. Oh, and here you go. First Tory Talker event. Just a reminder, you have to whisper the, who are you? What are they doing? Alright. If you want to sit there. Just an ear trigger warning. It's about to get loud. It's about to get real loud. Alright. Shield, you are going to jump in. Rust is already dropping some poisons. Alright, Cheese taking a bow shot, or a few bow shots. I don't really like that. Rust, drop a regen on him. Alright. Raven, you are already set to sprint. Let's have you close the distance. Unfortunately, T-Sang's not here to, like, leap in. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, we will have... Ouch. We'll have enough stamina to jump in just a second. I'm gonna jump over here. One thing I ought to do is set up so that I have some outside defenses rather than relying on, like, chunks and whatnot. Alright, you guys. Shield just hit all three at once. Killed all three at once. Fear the Reaper, right? Alright, let's see. What can I do here? Not much. Shield just, unfortunately, that was in shooting. And for the wrong pawn, and kind of everything went wrong there. Alright, we also have an inspiration. Let me see what that is. Rust, surgery. Cool. Anyone critically wounded? No, I don't think so. And Droiden, you're back up. Alright, Droiden, you should... Where did your bow go? Where did your bow... Oh, here it is. He, OD'd a little bit. Alright, so we did capture mugs here. Some slothful mugs. I'm just going to capture him. And Raven's going after Sparrow. Dineshi, you want to help? Oh, never mind. Sparrow, be no more. Dineshi. I'm going to have you go heal, actually. Nerlin and T-Sang are now home. That's good news. They've been away a little while. I'm going to drop another one of these regens on Cheese. Try to get Cheese up and running. Let's go ahead and drink some mana potions. Get our mana back up so we're not vulnerable. Grizzly Bear has just migrated in. Where? Ooh, big old grizzlies. Okay, cool, I guess. Sounds dangerous, but sure. Doesn't hurt. Alright, so cheese with the arcane. You should be healing. You've got a point to spend. I think I am using it on lightning bolt efficiency so that you can cast more often. Alright, shield, you are all set. Muggs is going to need a little bit of traditional healing. As will a bunch of people. We're kind of running all over the place bleeding, aren't we? Alright, prisoner rescue request. Being held by the Lichdom. Bolt magic. She's a biosphere manager. Guarded by 3. Cool. Good to know. Alright, so we're finally home. We're bringing home, I guess, some poor furniture to break down. And dead capybara. I don't know if they're going to be rotten or not. That's not for me to worry about, right? They don't look rotten. Fresh. Spoils in just a few hours. Okay. We could deal with that. Alright, you will be released. Because, of course, ethical treatment of prisoners is a thing. Alright, Rust, I want you to tend to the rest of them. We also got a raid of tribespeople. More potential recruits, Crusoe says. I don't think so. These are potential victims, I think. Just in my opinion. Alright, well, at least T-Sang's home, so he's going to be able to help out with this. More meta pots coming from Sehoru, and yeah, I think I'm caught up. It'll be nice to have Nerlin home, too. He puts out a lot of damage. Alright, so these tribals are coming in quick. Let's see. You are, I'm going to say, healthy enough. And another raid of Magehunters. Oh, a rather large group of Magehunters. What kind of mages do they... What? 2 are hunters. Which is a high percentage, but not like cripplingly high. Alright, Mr. Shield. We are going to have to drop a regen on you. T-Sang's, unfortunately, because he was in the dark, he's going on a little food binge. Alright, Nerlin. You ready? What's going on? We just want these guys to flee quickly so we can prep the next fight, rather than be bogged down. Unfortunately, I don't have the, I thought I was going to have another meleeer, but that just isn't the case. He decided to leave. Oh, there he goes. Drekel! You just got Creepy Breather Undergrounder. Okay. You just got splashed hard by the mad fire wand. Unfortunately, Droiden also took some area of effect from that. Alright, so the next group is almost here. I'm going to try to drop a sentinel. Alright, shield. Let's have you pull back. Rust, where are you? You are going to come join us. T-Sang, thanks for the bits. Everybody that is donating bits and subbing and gifting subs, thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. I'll try to live up to that legacy. Alright, so these, here we go. Here's a little sentinel. This is, they're basically stationary little statues until, well, it died pretty quick, but until enemies get close enough to trigger it, and then they go active, and when they're active, they fight. Alright, so here we go. More fighting. I'm going to try to take out the woodsmen. They're probably the most dangerous. That was a good hit. I kind of wish my my other meleeer wasn't... Oh, he's up now. come join us. Cool, you just thunder blasted a dead body. Alright, so there's backup carry. Mascus, pretty, doesn't do dumb labor. I thought we had 2 beds here. Did I think I removed the other one because prisons are more effective when you have when they're not barracks, I guess. Alright, so our catch and release program, we will try to treat these guys well. That was an interesting fight. I moved to get one in a bedroom. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Mugs, how are you doing? You are all patched up. You'll be released. Kokata, thanks for all the mana pots. That's going to help a lot. Alright, I guess I can also try to release that tribal as well. That wouldn't really hurt. So I got T from Unit and Mad Squirrel from Leo. That squirrel's already dead. Instead of waiting for that bed to be made, I'm just going to capture the old-fashioned way, because I don't think he has... Yeah, he does not have a lot of time. In fact, even if I ran right now, he might not have enough time anyway. Alright, tend yourself. And then when you're done, tend Droiden. Actually, you know what? Tend backup carry. With no meds. No meds. Alright, there we go. Oh, oops. I have no idea how you got set on fire. Alright, we're going to deliver some last rites. Sorry, T-Sang, for being the bearer of the dead body burning. Oh my god, there's so many dead bodies. You guys continually make me You're making me a mass murderer here. Y'all know that, right? Smoke Leaf from Lord Matus. Thank you, guys. Alright, Addie, you need... Yes, you do need meds. Wow, this prison is disgusting, is all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Raven. Raven's like, you know what? I agree. Raven, I'm not sure why I didn't send you out to fight that last fight, but next time I will do better. I promise. Alright, Addie, let's get you rested. So Droiden and Addie needs meds. Looks like Cheese is doing it. Alright, these prisoners, I don't believe I want either of them. This one wouldn't be terrible, but, like, no one wants a creepy breather. And you either. If you're not willing to do dumb labor, you can shove off. I know, pretty rude, right? But that's just the way it is. Oh, thank you, T-Sang. I feel like you did not burn the bodies I told you to. I told you to do a tour of dead body burning, and it does appear like you didn't. Alright, Mug's got a torso infection. Perry kind of looks violent. What's going on with you? Oh, you're berserk right now. So, she's a wild woman that went berserk. Cool. Excuse me? Woman? What are you doing? Yeah, that won't stand. She's surprisingly hardy. Yes. Yoink. Alright. Quit hitting me. Wench. How rude. Alright. We'll get the rest of these bodies cooked up. T-Sang only really got punched a bit. It'll toughen him up. Yeah, she really could take a beating. I think she's tough, though. Yeah, she's tough. That's why. And she's a melee of 16, so... Oh, where? I don't know where he went. Alright, so these guys are starting to exit. Another disease infection. Lucky me. For right now, because I don't really have the space, I'm just going to put a bed in there like that. Why am I letting the wild one die? I don't want her. Alright, we'll put him in prison. I thought Ed was going to rescue, but nope. Apparently not. Alright, who needs backup carry? I think it's just blood loss. Yeah, it's just blood loss. Alright, Jordan, you leveled up a bit. A part of me feels like... Well, Stone Skin would be awesome, as would Earth and Hammer, but given our reliance on your mana pool, I'm going to crank out mana pool for you. You're sort of the utility at home character. Let me see. I don't know why it would say event. Oh, yes. Because you're trying to buy more wood than you can afford. Oh, right. So our freezer's not frozen. I forgot about that. Jordan, let's have you drop a cooler in there. My bad. We got all these bug meats that are decaying. Alright, bye-bye mugs. Light these fellers up. No priestess yet. So the idea with Addie was she's got traits that we might not necessarily want. And I'm not going to be able to trait wipe her if she becomes a priest first. So it's like chicken and the egg. Unfortunately, those grizzlies passed through, and I wasn't really able to do anything about it because prisons, or because raids rather, not prisons. Alright, so you guys are restricted to farm. I need to move farm around because this is going to become a proper grow zone. So I'll just keep moving it. Now, unfortunately for them, there's not a lot of food here, is there? Oh, no, they're allowed down here. Yeah, they're fine. Alright, we got a visitor from Unit. Just a paladin coming in, saying hi. And another raid of Feralus Horde. A whole lot of them, too. The Horde was sent by Vaughn. Alright, Nerlin. I think we all should fall back a little bit. Rust, you've got enough mana to give some healing out. Alright, Raven and T-Sang and Shield are all ready. His, okay, yeah, he's all healed up now. Oh, Ed, run! Ouch. I want to use the cover as much as I can, even if it's not great for Ed. Alright, Ed, you should go to farm. Bring it in. Alright, so here is their chief. Already getting targeted. Alright, Ed's down, that's good. Did we just bow him? Really, guys? Oh, that was literally their chief. Their entire chief just died. That's cool, I guess. Lightning cloud. Let's drop a cloud in here, make it a little bit easier. I don't think I no, I don't have the mana for Valiant Charge. It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of enemies. Alright, Raven and T-Sang. Let's get around to their flanks. Droiden. Let's see, I'm checking, see if there's any abilities I can use. Dropping everything on them. Alright, let's not let Nomo catch us. As you can see, a larger... Okay, they're fleeing now. A larger mana pool is very, very useful in cases of big fights. The more mana you have, the more you'll be able to do. Alright, so we've got some knocked out folks. I wouldn't say any of them are particularly useful. But I'm somewhat obligated to save them, I suppose. Or try to. Although the reality is that would just tell them where I live. But whatever. I'm going to leave the bodies forbidden so that it's easier to just burn them up. Alright, don't be cowering. You're fine. Alright, no meds. Simple meals. Let's see. Okay, cheese, actually forget that. Go tend to Ed. I don't know if there's time, but we will try. Alright, so these guys are fine. Actually, this one didn't even get all that hurt. Just was beat up a whole lot. Alright, Ed's good. As far as operations go, I can't really do any seeds, any pet healing. Yeah. So I don't... The missing body parts are just missing. Dineshi, you just leveled up. Let's learn Way of Hope and turn that on to... I don't know why I can't right-click it. There we go. On AutoCast. So what Ray of Hope does is it is sort of an aura of hope. It periodically buffs allies that are near Dineshi for benefit. And it's a really, really good way to level up a mage. Alright, taking a look. T-Sing's missing a big toe. Right foot. Now the problem is Rust. Yeah, alright, let's suspend this. Rust isn't gonna be able, doesn't have the mana pool to do any surgeries for a bit. What about our other mages? So, there's also Soothing Breathes, doing kind of the same thing. And we'll set that to Scathy as well. And now they both have Area of Effect. Soothing Aura. I'm not sure if... Oh yeah, so here we go. Ray of Hope. Addy just got Ray of Hope. So a little bit more moving, manipulation, blood pumping, consciousness. Very, very helpful, as you can imagine. Alright, Meteorite coming down. Poll this episode, sounds good to me. You sent me some marble. Yes, we definitely want another bed for backup for his infection. Good point. We'll get that constructed already. Alright. Meat's a little thin, as is veg. But, I mean, what else is new? I was really hoping to get a full Devil Strand grow. But that might be a little bit more difficult than we might not be able to get there all the way. Additionally, not that it's a wonderful idea, but if... Let's put some potatoes in here. If absolutely necessary, there's also the whole... My, Garu can become food. Quit chasing me. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Let's see. Nerlin. Head on down. Uh-oh. This is not good. Cheese is being eaten, and no one is even remotely close. Those skin spiders are way dangerous. Yeah, no one is anywhere within rescue distance. Yeah, I think it's a big old F, honestly. Because there's no way I can spellcast or anything. Yep, he is dead. So, one of the things I could do here, if I can keep his body safe from that, that skin spider, is push Addy towards a, priesthood a little bit early and keep him on ice. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. So here was the order of process here would be for me to make a arcane insight. This would be a droidin thing. No, what is it? Requirement under 12. Oh, we need. Okay, so what I need to do is to have Rust prioritize intellect and get the intellect up so that we can get a gem of arcane insight. I should have just blinked. Come on, quit eating me. Alright, that also means that I will need a spot. I think what I'll do is a proper sarcophagus spot. Okay, don't have the marble. I'll just do it in steel. Alright, so there's an Arcane Tome Priest. Klein's sending it because he thinks Cheese has earned it. But ultimately that doesn't really help. I need the Arcane Interest gem. That is the true prerequisite. Alright, so let's haul Cheese. Shield. There we go. Stupid skin spiders. What else? Nerlin, you're coming down here. Let's haul the wand. The other stuff, we don't necessarily need to worry about. Cheese does die. He has a history of dying every series. Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, so we are putting him in this storage. That's a pretty weird place to put him. Clyde, I know. I just don't have the ability to get the arcane gem. Oh, here's a Thrumbo, though. That will be Nerlin's. That's going to be a crazy strong bow. The Thrumbo, if you're wondering, yeah, it's crazy strong. All right, Shield, where are you? Where did we... Okay, so here's Cheese's body. We are going to make this sarcophagus, keeping it frozen. Assign colonists. And he is frozen on ice. Ready to be recovered. There are some thrumbos coming in. Oh, yep, he's sleeping right now. Let me just show you how strong the thrumbo is. Yep, thrumbo down. The thrumbo is ridiculously strong. It's very costly to make, but ridiculously strong. And not in a bad way. Alright, so I got tea coming down. So what I really need to do is have, I need to have rust, power through the, intellect. But one thing I just realized is I don't have any cerium, which would really help in this case. So here what I'm going to do is grow the pomona bushes as a prereq for cerium. Alright, Raven, you're up. And Shield, you are too. Alright, so here's Cardoza dropping some cerium. What I should do is only use this. Yes, perfect. Only use this when we are about to do a lot of whatever we need to do. Whatever we need to train. Oh, Addie. You're not supposed to grab that for... What? Are you just drinking it for fun? Where'd it go? Okay, well, we dropped some more. Okay, now Rust, go research. So what the cerium does, I've mentioned it in the past, but it gives you a little bit of a global learning factor when you use it. Because we're not going to be able to make the arcane gems until he hits 12 intellect. Because that is the prerequisite for the arcane insight. Intellectual 12. We also have some more Feralus Horde coming in. Literally, I release them as they show up. Alright. Shield. I'm going to have you go over to Rust. He's going to drop a regen on you. Well, these beds are actually pretty good. Alright, let's go hunting. Leave Rust to research. Yes, indeed. I'm basically planning on it. Jordan's working on some thrumboax. And they're fleeing. Alright, let's start to get a little sanitation around here. Destaris, you're gonna really have to figure that out for yourself. It depends on what you feel like balance. His question was, what band classes should we have if we're doing a multiplayer series of this? In my opinion, Necromancer and Lich are definitely probably the most imbalanced, but every class has their own balancing issues. And some of the classes, I think, just they're not well designed, but that's all my opinion. And that's why I'm hesitant to say, like, ban these classes, because, you know, your opinion might differ considerably. Nerlin's friendly fire scares you? It should. His damage is ridiculously high. Alright, so Rust, you need to level up. Ooh, Jordan is vomiting everywhere. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. What is my... Alright, my Magicite is actually pretty low. So I'm going to actually have Droidin mine up some more. We're starting to get some real grow zone here going, though. And then also, Droidin, another thing that he could do is to make better clothing for us. Alright, Ed's capable of walking again. And wood from Leo. How can it be in this playthrough? Subs have a chance when a character is added. It is a raffle. Have a chance to become part of the series. That is the only way how. So let me catch up. We got Foggy Rain from Cardoza. That will help clean up a lot of these, the blood and everything. More Magicite from T-Sang. Cerium from Logi. Shield is leveling up in melee considerably. He got the command right, and, yep, you are melee 20. A solid 20 now. Beer from 9 Smart Alec. Cerium Night Divinity. Stormcast sending some tea with the message, dull the pain of losing cheese. It might be a blue cheese later. Ancrack sending mana potion. And I think I'm just about caught up. More mana potions from Funny Man. Thanks, Funny Man. Alright. So, Rust is working on that. Another way to get that item is to potentially buy it. Nerlin leveling up Social Raptor Talon. Or Nerlin, rather. Alright, looks like Raven... Yes, it looks like we have no longer need to... We have idleness. Idleness is not bad. It can give inspiration. So we just got advanced enchanting. And next up will be arcane... Or let's go towards arcane facilities. Rust. There you go. I just prompted him to do that again. Alright, I'm just having him do that to free up some mana. Nerlin, you... leveled up a ton. Okay, I just leveled you up. So, bow mastery just went up, 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 up. Your bow damage is going to be ridiculous. You are going to be the shredder of large beasts. Like, they don't even exist. Let's go through everybody, make sure that we're leveling up. So, Rust. I would like... more disease knowledge, just in case. Shield. You are going to max out coordination. And then get critical phase 3. Droidin, you're good. Nerlin, I just leveled you up. T-Sang, you are going to get 1 more point in clarity for mana regen. Addy, you're not a mage yet, or a might. Raven. Let's see. Heavy blow increases damage by 25% would be a really good first point. Yeah. Let's do lethality 1. Scathy, we're going to level up your Soothing Breeze and level up your Ray of Hope. Twice. Alright. Increased skill, T-Sang for melee. Awesome. Pulls up, ready when I am. Awesome. So let's get this going. So for this poll, unlike the Tory Talker votes, you can just vote in chat. So here we go. 3 options. Mining the mountain, a better kill box, or a better prison. Fancy stuff. Hopefully Hopefully we come to a united conclusion. Those are always my favorite. When everybody agrees on the same thing. Alright, so backup is able to move around again. We'll be releasing him soon. Feeding these prisoners is burdensome. That I do not deny. But that's part of the reason why I made it a goal. Is getting them fed is the challenge. Alright. I think what we need for Droiden is... Oh, he's unconscious. Alright, so there's the grow zone that we are going to eventually want. His max mana is going to be miserably low until we level him up and give him better gear that increases mana pool. Because he is sustaining a lot of spells at once. Maybe it's possible that we get another character sometime down the line to help share that burden. But for now, he's taken it upon himself to try to terraform the entire desert by himself, which is crazy, but also pretty admirable, if you ask me. Alright, shield looks like you need things to build, or... yeah, things to build. One thing I could do for all of the idle characters is set crafting to 4, so they at least cut blocks when they've got nothing else. Raven leveling up a little bit in medicine. And new... oh! Dineshi and Addy. They were talking about spaceships, whatever that is. Alright. What's the age difference? 38 and 37? Oh, that's kind of perfect. Okay, well, that definitely frees up another bedroom. I like how Cheese is on Caravan, apparently. Alright, so if that's the case, let's go ahead and crank out a double bed. Or maybe a few to make sure that we get an excellent one. Shield, you're up. Alright, that one's good, so no. Another good one? Come on, you can do better than this. Kibble coming down from... Mighty All, something like that. Another good one. Come on, man. You're killing me. Your lack of construction skills. Just oh, there we go. All right, Dineshi and Addy. You guys got yourself beds, and that frees up some other bedrooms, which is great. Maybe I shouldn't build those. Certainly not going to need them. Or maybe I will, but not anytime soon. Alright, Jordan, you're back on your feet. I'll have you grab your weapon sometime. Rust, how is the intellect coming? Alright, you're halfway to 11. You got to get to 12. So we're working on that. Shield, you leveled up again. You're now... totally maxed out with Phase Strike, and I am going to start leveling up your Blade Spin. So I'm going to increase the reach first. Basically, hit as many people as you can for crowd control. Alright, Jordan, you're up. Alright, Ed is fully healed, quote-unquote, without a tail, left ear, or front paw. It's about as good as we could get. Arcane Facilities is now done. Let's go with a mana storage, which would be very, very helpful. Hard Minus, thanks for gifting out to the community. Raptor, 5th time. What do you mean? Okay, so there we go. We're actually making some blinks. This one is going to be... Where did it go? So here's Gladiator, Priest. Oh, here's my blinks. Okay, so Dineshi, you are reading one, and Scathy, you're reading the other once he's done. These are lifesavers, of course. Being able to blink. And then also they help level you up when you're using it as utility as well. So there we go. We've got a bunch of blinkers now. Maybe use the Ice Mage for the freezer. Yeah, that would make a bunch of sense. Once I have enough to crank out another tome. So that would be the Dispel Heat. And that only takes cloth, so I could make that. Of course, the other issue is every spell that I make uses Magicite, and Magicite is a a limited resource. All right, there we go. Dispel Heat. Droiden. We are going to dismiss your cooler. Cool. No pun intended. And then Scathy, where'd you go? Let's put the cooler... Oh, let's drink a mana potion and then put the cooler in. We don't want melty corpses. Alright, your mana pool's a little reduced, but we'll get your gear up soon. Check the requirements for the gems. We want to use these on the right person. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. The mood drugs will no longer include cerium, just so that the cerium isn't recreationally used. And that way, Rust, it's reserved basically for Rust, when Rust wants to level up. Yes, I could definitely close the poll. So, Better Kill Box is the winner. Chicken dinner. I'll have to think about what that means. Glitch sending me some unrefined Magicite. How much granite do I have? I've got a very, very limited pool of granite, and I don't think there's really any granite mountains around. So this is not naturally a granite tile, if I recall. Meaning that this back wall I'm going to leave as granite for security, and then I'll build a, like, slate, I guess, slate, I'm not going to say kill box, it's not going to be a kill box, but something like it. Alright, another thing I could do is... Let's just make this slate. I could have areas like that. Can we call it a battle arena? Alright, so Cruzco sent me... Woo, they have a lot of animals, don't they? Crawl sent me a mana pot, and Crimson Rust leveling up, mining, I think accidentally, on Scathy. Wait, what? I'm a little bit low on food. Oh, but we got a mad dromedary. Go get him, he says. Alright. Well, you can watch how quick Nerlin makes short work of creatures now. Didn't even live for all the arrows. Checking wildlife. Okay, we have a ton of wildlife, so there's no need for our lack of meat. Raven, you are waiting on the Thrum Axe, if I recall correctly. Droiden will get to that soon. Dineshi, you leveling up because of your Ray of Hope. Let's level that up yet one more time. Our trader would be Addy, I guess. More magicite from Kraz. Awesome. Oh, and a great bow sitting out there. Okay, so taking a look. They have magicite that is dramatically overpriced, but given its rarity, what choice do I have? I'm going to sell them some just random leathers, and I'm going to give them Ed. He's just too wounded to be helpful and useful. It's sad, yes, but like needed. I'm also going to give them my wine supply, except for the good wine. We'll keep the good stuff. Alright, so we purchased about as much magicite as we could afford. They do have mystery meat. Yeah, mystery meat is, let's just say it's not fun to eat. Alright, Jordan's getting drunk and trying to work on that thrumbo axe. A silver thrumbo axe. Nice. These visitors keep stepping where I'm working. A little frustrating. Fortunately, our giant cacti farm definitely has been keeping our wood supply decent. Not entirely sure where we dropped the dromedary there. Alright, and I'll add to this kill box. This isn't the upgraded kill box. This is just stage 1. A very simple, quick way to make it a little bit better. Burn Pit definitely needs to move now. We also got a raid, Confederacy of Lords coming in. Just a few of them. They're all dual wielders. That's kind of funny. Raven, you leveled up as well. Just give you a little bit of XP gain. Alright, so let's get out there. Actually, Rust, I'll leave you alone. You keep researching. No, you're not going to catch me. They're like, ah, get her. She's vulnerable. Nope. Alright, they're going to be coming up from this choke point. More magicite from Dusty. A name I'm sure I just butchered. Nope, nope, they're coming a different way. Splat. And... Splat. They're already fleeing. That makes it easy. Yarrow is like, you know what? I want a piece of that. Do you, though? Do you, Yarrow? Where did Shield... Oh, Shield just used his ability to go elsewhere. Alright, well, it's raining, so I'm definitely not going to be able to burn these corpses. Thunk. Good job, Scathy. Got her. T-Sang has a recruit inspiration. Mana pots from Tim. And Thorn sent that raid. Alright, our meat's looking okay now. We're not hurting the way we were before. Another thing I might do before this convoy goes is sell them the leathers that I've been processing to try to get some of the silver back that I've been handing them in large quantity. I'm keeping the Thrombo fur because that's one way that I could have kept cheese a little bit better protected. Pilsner saying no more rain. Shield's leveled up yet again. Reach and damage. Alright. Shields. The Mike characters, at some point they start to snowball like crazy. So, like, Shield is at that point where he's snowballing. And just to make that clear, he's gonna just... The strong get stronger so much faster. Because they have a greater stamina or mana pool to draw from, and they get ridiculous pretty quick. It's a lovely thing. So the Avanako are leaving. I like how my insects are for corpses and my corpses are for insects. Like, I definitely misnamed that. But also, I think I'm going to put them elsewhere. Alright, so here will be a preferred for fresh or rotten human likes that are not colonists. And I'm not going to worry about bugs, because we could keep the bugs in the freezer for now. Shoot Frenzy for Nerlin. Oh boy. That seems unnecessary. He already shoots like a frenzy. Alright, funny man. I forgot to set you to release, that's why you haven't left yet. Well, Eddie's still at it. Hopefully we get that intel sooner than later. Bye-bye. So we have this prisoner camp that I have not yet done. More Magicite from back. Oh, there we go. Much, much better. As far as home zones go, let's make sure to update. No, don't beat them to death. What? Raven, how twisted are you? Are you having trouble setting them on fire? You seem to be having incredible trouble setting them on fire. Like, I'm using the ability, and it just is not working. What is that noise? I don't know. I was listening to some strange, like, chunking noise. Shield. That is impossible. I've coded it to be impossible, so that is not a worry. He asks, what is going to happen if I release enough prisoners that we become friendly? Yeah, it's not actually possible for that to happen, fortunately. So, yes, there is a setting which it forces hostilities. So, we are forced to be hostile. It's not something we need to worry about. Alright. There we go. I guess Raven doesn't like to burn things. Are you scared of fire or something? No? You're not scared of fire. I don't know what it is. Increased skill, just leveled up. Legend, leveling up Raven a little bit more in melee. And beer. Bot won't let me buy anything other than beer. Well, there is an items list that you can actually check out. Is there any faction that I can befriend? Yes. Well, we already have 2 friends here. Case in point, the Avanakos. They're friendly. And then, of course, we've also got the Seers, and we're friendly with them as well. Here's the current setup. Oh, Nerlin's leveling up as well. Let's give him a little bit more accuracy for his Arrow Storm, considering how crazy strong his Arrow Storm is. Here's another vote. Just make sure to whisper the bot, or it won't work. So slowly this is becoming terraformed, or whatever you want to call it, so that it can become a grow zone. We have a ton of idle people, so what I think I'm going to do is, level up Addy a little bit in construction. I think what I'm going to do is Nerlin and You are going to take the pemmican, a bedroll, 2 meds, and Slobo. He's not going to ride the Garu, because he runs faster anyway. But it's for the prisoner if I do end up wanting the prisoner. Oh, it looks like the Thrum... Oh, yes! Raven, here we go. Now we're talking business here. You are set up with a Thrumbax. So a Thrumbax is a crazy strong melee weapon, just like the Thrumbow. Did the Avanako sell slaves? No, they do not. Not to my knowledge. These guys will buy some stuff. Oh, they have a much more fairly priced Magicite, which would have been helpful a little while ago. I'm going to keep the Wand of Lightning. Not going to sell that. All right, so more Magicite for me. We're up over the threshold that we require. Rust is 11 out of 12, so he's getting there. And we have the flu. So who picked up the flu? Addy, T-Sing, and Droiden? Alright. We are just going to get rid of that. Alright, so no flu for you. Rust can just cure diseases, like, outright. Who else got it? Addy? Yo, Addy, you want the flu or you want to stand still? Done. No diseases. And then, T-Sang. Done. Ooh, we also got Soothing Breeze. Love it. Nerlin already arrived. Ooh, they have a Death Knight protecting it. Neat. So, Bolt Magic, let's take a look at you. Ugly, jealous, creepy breather. Doesn't do crafting, cooking, or dumb labor. I might execute you myself. Who are you? You are some sort of mage. You are a necromancer. Well, eat this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nerlin's just like Legolas on roids now. Ricey the Death Knight. Come on, Ricey, you want to fight? Eat this. Splat. And then you are a warlock. Yeah, it's not fair. My range is ridiculous, and you're all dead. Alright, Bolt Magic. What do they got here? Some muffalo wool stuff. Cool. Hello and goodbye. You saw nothing. I don't like when dumb prisoners... Basically, I don't like to ever ignore dumb prisoners because they keep asking continually, relentlessly for help. And if you don't just kill them like that, you will always be plagued by them. Just if you're familiar with Wardens of Iridor, you know exactly what I mean. So, it's a little bit easier just to get rid of them. You know, might be cruel, but it's so that it doesn't become a harassment. Can I enchant the Thrumbo? Yes, I can. I don't, right now, all of my focus is try to get cheese back. But yeah, I can definitely enchant gear later on. Granite blocks coming from Tiro for safety. And mana pot from AI. Alright, so we got Soothing Breeze up maxed now. That's really good. And then we can also increase the Soothing Breeze efficiency. Can Priest resurrect? They can. Gonna rename as Swiss cheese? Maybe. I don't know. Cheese is always cheese. To me, at least. Alright, Nerlin's headed back home. Actually, resting. We are midsummer. It's not too hot, though. Do we have sprites? I actually don't see sprites right now. Droiden. I mean, I could definitely deconstruct this light because I don't need it at the moment. This isn't ready to be a full internal garden. But I think his sprites stopped casting. So I'll have to fix that as well. Why don't I use the Sentinel? I don't have the mana pool. He's learning all the utility skills, and there's not a whole lot of mana pool left. Alright, Droiden, I'm going to have you suck down a mana pot and get the Earth Sprites queued up again. So let's see this. Earth Sprites should be working, yeah. It's set up correctly. No, don't blink. Okay, cool. They're set up. Another thing I'm going to do is you are not going to be researching anymore because I want all the intellectual to go to Rust. Oh, he's a bit taxed from that. Another thing I wanted to do is Rust. I think, have need of your regrowth. I think T-Sang is missing a toe. Yep, it's just T-Sang's toe. So let's fix this. It's toe time. Ooh, Dineshi, you're leveling up again. Awesome. Cool. Rust leveled up, and also surgery, or whatever you want to call it, went well. Let's max out disease knowledge. And that way, I can also cure the plague. Because nobody wants to get plagued, I don't think. Yo, Bernetti, really? You drinking beer? Dude, you're already super drunk. Boo. Alright, hauling pets, guess what? Your zones are not going to include my beer. Don't touch it. I think what's going on is there's just not food for them. But they could, honestly, they could be eating this skin spider, so I don't know. They're just being picky. Speaking of food, let's kill a bunch of Garu. Nerlin's back home. Oh, Nerlin, you know what? Before you go away, let's have you go hunt one. You're standing right in the right spot. I hear a lot of vomiting. Oh, right. You still have a stubby foot. Arcane bulk goods from the Seers. Oh, there's a possibility that I can buy something really important here. I could have Addy already set up as a pacifist, but I'm not gonna bother just yet. It's more effort than it's worth. Unrefined Magicite from Angrax. Pooker sending a caravan of Seers, and then silver, and I missed that. That was sent by Squiddly. Thanks for the silver, Squiddly. I like how persistent she was. You will die, you will die, you will die, die, die. Just kept blasting it with spells. Alright, taking a look at my entire numbers. I think, yep, Addie is still the trade to be. Wow, I like how she's double boosted here. Super manipulation. Where is... Oh, they're not here yet. Raven. We need to give you heavy blow. What I think I'm going to do for Raven is start doing fitness for now. Ooh, a lump of jade. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kaya Black. Oh. Are they all... Oh, they're fine. Oh god, Nerlin showed up. Thunk. Now you can kind of understand why I have the class 1 per restriction. Because some weapons and some classes are not exactly well balanced, and if you had a ton of them, it would get ridiculous. Alright, Rust, how close are you? Mana storage just got done. Let's give you Arcane Forge. And you are about a third of the way up to 12. Nice. Working on it. Oh, we got a raid of Magehunters. Oh, it's just one. I should still take it seriously, especially if they have a bow. Oh, and grizzly bears. Didn't even notice the grizzly bears. Come on, Nerlin. Let's get them. Granite blocks coming from Panther. Alright, let's focus on the Mr. Intruder here. And then I can do grizzly bears. Alright, Intruder's dead. Scathy, you might not want to stand... Whoa! Alright, bear's dead, one shot. Where are we hitting them? Oh, in the skull? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We hit the other guy in the liver. Rochella leveling up shield a little bit in plants. No, you shall not leave. Oh, Nerlin actually got a wild regrown leg. I didn't notice that. So what this is, the leg that he regrew is better than it would even be naturally. So it's sort of like a bionic leg. Which would explain why he runs around really fast. Very cool. You ask bear companion. I already have a companion. Actually, do I? Where'd he go? Oh yeah, Slubbo. He's my companion. But yep, and still has a ranger bond. I could release him because he's missing a paw, but like he's still faster than a natural. I will need beefier enemies. Beefier enemies do exist. They just haven't been raiding me. Let's get through that backlog. Where did this lake come from? The druid made it. And in fact, we might get a wild foot for T-Sang too. Alright, so these guys do not have what I am looking for. Well, I can sell this. I could sell a bunch of my gold, but like gold actually becomes pretty useful later on. Yeah, no, they don't really have anything. I'll take your silver, thank you. Oh, Nerlin leveled up in his sleep. Let's give him more accuracy. I'm really afraid of the the volley friendly fire. You're right to be fearful of that. Alright, going through, making sure everybody's leveling up. Okay, we're good. So what would be an ideal companion pet? Bone dogs are fine. I like bone dogs. Got a nice little pet. Oh, another one wants revenge. You know how impractical that is to try to kill Nerlin? Alright, as far as wildlife goes, let's stop hunting them because we're running out of butcher space. No, it does not, Destartus. It does not at all. He asks, does the RimWorld of Magic come removing, stuff like high-tech stuff? No. It's actually, some of the classes are designed for tech. You've got a Technomancer, for instance, that can hack mechanoids. It's one of the reasons why I've disabled Technomancer in my series, because that wouldn't really make any sense for me to have a Technomancer that literally does nothing, because there's no such thing as mechanoids. But no, but questions like that, I'm not going to really answer about how to mimic this series while I play it, as I could talk about it for weeks, and you wouldn't really be any closer to getting it mimicked correctly. No offense meant. There's just a lot of things to set this up right. Alright, I don't want a lot of this bear meat to spoil, so I'm hoping that we move it. Come on, start hauling it. Trying to make a little bit more room. Alright, let's see. T-Sing, how is your foot? Fledgling foot. Alright, well, it's coming. Shield leveled up yet again, so you're already maxed Blade Spin as well. Castle Ruins quest from Chirag. Not too far flung. We could head there. The coolers are very expensive to upkeep, which is why I haven't put coolers everywhere. Here we go again. I'm going to get more fitness. Small raid, volcanic winter, or trader visiting. Come on. Go burn him. No one's going to mind. Time to get a bigger freezer? It's possible. I could cut into this area. Yeah, let's. I mean, it's unfortunate because this is like prime, fertile soil or whatever. But I guess it is time for a bigger freezer. I don't know how efficient we can be. We'll see. I'll see if one freezer can freeze this entire area. Hopefully it can. Alright, T-Sang leveling up. What do I want? So we got max clarity on you. I'm going to give you, like, ridiculously good shields to make you very tanky. That's something that shield really isn't. Oh, shield, you're not stuck. Alright. Volcanic Winter seems to be the thing that you all want to buy. How close is Rust now? You are really a stone's throw. We need you to just focus on that. Alright, let's break down all this wooden stuff that I brought home. Shield leveling up again. Yeah, this is the, let's see, expanding wave, forceful wave. Let's do expanding. Splash is always fun. Oh, there we go. Crimson Rust leveling up. Rust's intellectual. That is enough. Oh, but now we need... What do we need? We need crafting 6. Alright, so Rust, you are going to be given the ability to tailor now. And we're going to take that away from Jordan. Temporarily. I'm sure we're going to get a bunch of junk as a result, but, like, it's just is what it is. Alright, we have a bunch of, more tribals coming in. If I think I can manage it without the use of magic, that's how I want to fight these fights, so that I have, you know, I have stuff left in the tank for when bigger real raids attack. Oh, a few of these guys are actually bowmen, though. So, those who do not have really good armor pools back up. The ones with the little green are... oh, no, you're druids. They brought a whole bunch of druids. Interesting, interesting. So they're going to try to be healing one another. Unfortunately for you guys, Shield is a bit of a druid hunter. And T-Sang is as well. And Raven... We need to make T-Sang's Valiant Charge a little bit of a bigger splash, I think. Splat! Alright, yeah, these druids are dead. Oh, took a little bit of damage. I like how he drops a heal on himself and all of the wounds he had just disappear. You guys, stop it. Let's try my new blade spin. Oh, dang! Now even Dineshi's dead. Yeah, I really should have restricted him. And literally right when they were about to flee. Alright, another Sark. I think what I'm going to do is wait until I've got a larger freezer for that. Alright, beer coming down from Game Hunter. Marble from Naz. I suppose I can mine that up. Yeah, even if I can trash these guys, if you're not wearing a lot of armor... Well, actually, he had... the Double Strand Parker kind of sucked. I'll be honest. Alright. Nerlin, you can let him go. We have construction projects to work on. Crimean sending a beast attack. So we got some ice fiends coming in. Animals. Let's get you all to home. So there's, what, 4 of them? Alright, shield. And have you... Nope. Where are you going, shield? Nerlin decided to run straight at them. That seems a sound decision. Another beast attack. Ice sprites. Ooh, a whole lot of little ice sprites. Trying to keep the ice fiends away from my vulnerable. And that's from Pix. Tubu sending me some chocolate. Alright, so there goes that bellboy. Oh, there is a errant home zone, apparently. I did not know about this. Let's get rid of that. Alright, T-Sang, we're dropping you a heal. You're good. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright. That was interesting and messy. I like it. So how's your health? Alright, you're regenning. You're fine. Don't be a baby. Alright, shield. I'm going to have you... Unfortunately, you're the constructor. I'm going to have you force work a bit. Getting that nice and frozen for us. Temperature's coming down. Struggling to get lower, but maybe it will, maybe it won't. What kind of floor do we have? We've got slate. Alright, assign colonist Dineshi. Let's haul him in. I have no idea what that said because it was way too big. Alright, so it's hovering around freezing. It's freezing technically, but barely. I think we're okay. It depends on the temperature. Crimson dropping some more intellectual on Scathy. Rain from Kokata. Trying to clean up all that nonsense, I suppose. We've got the Avanakos wanting to trade. Sure, let's check this out. You guys got even more Magicite. I will always take your Magicite. Let's give you a great bow. Alright, so as far as butchery goes, I believe I need to allow these new creatures again. I changed some things about them, and it made it so that they weren't valid anymore. Alright, yeah, it's cold enough. Alright, so what we're going to do here is store all the meat in there, and that should keep it good, unspoiled. Devil Strand! I'm going to need that for Res Scroll. You're not wrong. Thank you for thinking ahead. Well ahead. Moranis. So what I need to do is... Rust, you need to just keep tailoring. We need to get your crafting up to 6. It's not that big of an ask. Maybe drink some cerium first. Alright, T-Sang, you leveled up a bit more. Your foot's, I think, regrown. So charge efficiency, charge versatility, and charge power. Maybe I don't want charge. I did say I want to make you a tank, so let's keep working on that. But taking a look, yeah, your foot is fully regrown. Awesome. Beer from Game Hunter, mana pots from Crimean. Did it with the best intentions. No, I appreciate it. This is going to yield a lot of Magicite. In fact, it's going to allow me to make some more mage clothing for our mages that I have not been able to do for a while. So Rust, here's what we're going to do. Cloak of Supremacy is a ton of Magicite. That might be too much. Same with the robes. So I think what I'll do is one more Arcane Hood and Wanderer's Cloak. Unfortunately, it's going to be pretty junk stuff because my crafting skill is pretty low, but we're working on it. I think as far as wood goes, I'll stop sewing it. Alright, let's not let these things rot, or rather, we should allow them to be butchered, I think specifically. So 2, and done. Alright, now when we butcher them, just, yeah, best stockpile's fine. Alright, so the freezer is not quite staying at frozen. I think Droiden, you're going to have to throw in another cooler. We're going to have to double cool it. I don't want to risk not having a properly frozen freezer. No need for zombies to come back, right? Alright, well that ties up a lot of Droiden's mana pool, but so be it. What am I doing here? Expanding wave, forceful wave. Ambrosia from Crawl. Clear weather from Kakata. Thank you guys. Oh. You even leveled up too, huh? Let's give you more focus as well. Alright, Wanderer's Cloak just got done. That's going to be Scathy's. Where did it go? Here it is. It's poor, but it's better than nothing. It's still enchanted. No, are we done? Arcane Hood, yeah. Let's allow Arcane Hood without the Thrumbo. Get that one cranked out too. You know, it actually might be too difficult for us to even... Yeah. No, we should be able to do that. But it's not working. Well, if that's the case, what I'm going to do is create a copy of this. And I'm going to purposely have this bench have, like, really slow craft time. So it's in the dark, it's in the cold. And we're going to grind out some crafting. Oh, it's locked to Droiden. Yes, that's probably it. Yes, it is. Alright, let's get a really crummy hood. But this also helps Scathy's mana pool up a bit. Okay, the freezer's frozen now. That's really good. I think what we'll do is grind out dusters because they're good trade materials. So do dusters forever while we have the leather for it. Or cloth. I'm even going to use the cloth just to level up the tailoring. And then we're going to make this with rust. Kibble coming down from Kakata. This caravan is here. And Addy, you want to go trade with them? Am I going to make a panic room accessible by portals? Maybe something like that. It's possible. I'm going to sell a bunch of the meat that I have, because I have more meat than I need. Let's see. Beak thing eggs. No, thank you. Wow. Human leather. You guys are gross. Guess who am I to judge, right? Let's also sell 533 of the wood, and then buy some of their fox fur. I'm actually going to sell enough of this to buy, to buy all the fox fur so that we can make another duster. Rare Thrumbo's coming in. I'm not sure what you mean, Klein. Box the Thrumbo? I don't know what that means. Who's exhausted? Shield? Go have a rest, buddy. Ooh, he has an enchanted eye. Nice. That one had a wild mutation as well. He's got better than 2020. Oh, right. We screwed him up and gave him, like, only work, never play. We'll fix that. Alright, so there's the Arcane Hood. It's awful. Sorry, Scathy. Just... Wait, Forceware, not... There we go. But even then, even though it's awful, it does help to increase mana and all that stuff. It's still enchanted. It will just be a big old IOU. More Magicite. All of these Avanakos using my facilities. I guess you're welcome. How's the grapes coming along? They're coming. Slow. As always. Well, we have a lot more room for meat. Nerlin, can you, like, one-shot the Thrumbo? I'm legitimately interested if that is a possibility here. Maybe I shouldn't stand in a dead-end corner, though. Almost. It came pretty darn... Oh, wow. Really close. really very close. It's like one more shot than a one-shot. More wooden furniture to break down. So, the castle ruins is definitely begging to be investigated. So I might have a crack at that in a minute. Addy, we're doing so much work. Try to get you able to be your priesty self. Alright, so as far as crafting is going, let's risk some cerium addiction. Oh, Slobo doesn't know how to rescue anymore. We also should allow them to haul. Slobo, you can't rescue? Yeah, you can. That was a lie. Crimson, you definitely already drank booze to slow you down. You're already a little drunk. Trying to throw the whole book at leveling you up. I'm filling this in for, you know, infestations. Medieval Pursuit might not be working. Yep. So you might fire it and it might not hit the required. Basically, if an event doesn't work, don't do it again. It's not going to work if you keep mashing the same event that doesn't work. Alright, there's something wrong with this song. Custom music. Quit jumping like I'm stomping on a Discman. Oh, Ren. Sure? Where's Stimpy? Oh, wow, you are Stimpy. Never mind. Get out. Wine coming down? Thanks, Luke. And then the raid that was following Stimpy, named Ren. So you guys are... no druids this time. That's good. Rust. You chill. I guess literally, because you're in the freezer. So one thing I want to do is I want a spot where my melee can sort of queue to attack. Alright, he's saying they're more or less stationary here. You can do it. Oh, that was delicious. Alright, Scathy, Droid, and Nerlin. Ouch, shield's getting hit. You! Quit hitting me. There's another raid of more Feralus Horde coming in. They like to travel in big packs. Alright, Rust, we're gonna need you to drop a heal. I don't think this requires line of sight, so drop it now. T saying you want to heal yourself. Cool. Consume a mana pot. Other is coming in. That's not that big of a group. Mostly ranged once again, though. I'm not that much of a fan of a bunch of ranged coming in over and over and over. And Castle Ruins quest from Different. Thanks, Different. Bye, guys. It was a pleasure killing you. Alright, so we should be regenning. You just mana potted. You should mana pot too. Beer coming down from unit. All for Rust. You know, you could just, like, level Rust up with you know, XP buys. But, you know, what do I know? Alright, shield is already full. Yeah. We're going to have you Valiant Charge here. Nice. That was a good hit. Oh, actually, T-Sing leveled up from that. Let's make shield even better. Make you even tankier. Splat. Get out. Be gone. Igni. Greedy, magically gifted. I mean, we'll release you. He says, I can always regrow my liver, but you're the one that has to you can't. You can't cast it on yourself. And we don't have another druid. Man, you are making some junk. Some real junk. Where's my beer? It would be over here. Oh no, where is the beer? I don't even know. Sorry, Raven, I didn't mean to conscript you. Just have to stand around. I'm short on manpower? Yeah, sure, I know. Not much I can immediately do about that, though. This whole series is actually sort of designed to be short on manpower. What, T-Sing needs a name again? There. Alright, Rust is leveling up again. Let's make the regeneration more powerful, I guess. Also, I don't think we have any No, we don't have any need of body parts. DD sending me some wine. And another refugee. Fine, I guess. Oh, you're a wake-up addict. Alright. Wimp as well? Cool. Well, hopefully the raid pisses off these big things so I don't have to. Yeah, my recruits have been, lame. Alright, so here we go. More horde. Unfortunately, the big things haven't gone for them. Alright, silver coming down from Modern. Jade from Jade Princess, I guess that makes sense. And some wine. Do you have druids in your group? Yes, you do, but he's standing all the way in the back. Smart druid. Unfortunately, it doesn't really help that much. Druid, here I come. Splat. Oh, are you the leader? You might be. And you're already fleeing. Well, if he's the leader, I might pay him a little visit anyway. Are you the boss? No, you're not the boss. Will-o-wisps attacking. Hello, little willows. No rest for the wicked here, huh? Alright, you're still high. You're high on everything. What is your problem, man? And a toxic fallout. Rip grapes, Emilian says. Alright, alright. What I'm going to do is drop a harvest. Oh, wow. Nothing is basically harvestable that is outside. We are going to work on walling this up. Because even in a toxic fallout, we ought to be able to grow some stuff in here. Of course, this is going to require a door. Oh, this is soft sand. Was that bridgeable? Nope. Well, if Dineshi was alive, he could dry the ground. Manhunt a pack of wolves. Coming in as well. Arctic wolves. Well, thanks. Toxic fallout and free food. Alright, if we have a toxic fallout come in, it would probably benefit me to toss kind of a roof up everywhere. It will be very annoying to get rid of later on, but that at least keeps us safe from the fallout. Alright, so these will-o-wisps should be here any second. Why is there a crazy bunny? Oh, one of you guys did that. And Feralus Horde coming in too. A really small amount of them, but still. Animals, you're all home now? Yeah, that's not what I meant, but whatever. Raven, wanna come join us? Scathy, how hurt are you? Not that hurt. I guess I could range them down. So we've got wolves coming in. Nope, no we don't. We might eventually, but not yet. Here we go, Foggy Raid, skill increase for mad animal. So your crafting, wow, is still 4 out of 5. That's going to be a while. I'm going to build a roof here, too. For fire purposes. Alright, here comes the wolves. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the wolves. Bowmen to the walls. Wow, immediately spoiled. They all died. Chat event, clear weather. Thanks, Artronics. Raid from Draco. And Mayan says, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, of course you're not sorry, I know. And then already sending me the wolves. Cool. Skill increase is the vast majority of what you're all voting on. That's awesome. Animals. Let's haul for some. Farm for the others. We are going to... Ow. Nerlin, you might want to finish them off from a distance, or you will get burned. Stop, drop, roll, buddy. Stop, drop, roll. No, that's not stopping or dropping or rolling. But shield will help you if you stop moving. Actually, it's kind of amusing that you're just running away from help. There we go. Oh, well, we're using grapes to make kibble. I guess forget the wine, right? Oops, Scathy making the same mistake. We're fine, they're fine. Tattered apparel for Nerlin. That would be your lizard tabard. Needing treatment, but honestly, not really. I'm going to need to shelter the animals. Yes, I know. Well, we're going to get a lot of this sort of roofed up, built up. Shield's working on it. Alright, we're trying to kibble as much as we can. Increase Scathy for some plants. Rain from Star, and then Raven also got some social. Oh, Rust. We're really trying to get you crafting up. You're almost to 5, but then you'll need to be all the way to 6. Alright, we've got plenty of limestone to finish off this zone. Although this corner of the wall is kind of problematic. Unless we wanted it to be a choke point. Maybe we do, I don't know. More kibble from Rochella. Awesome. No, this really doesn't need to be walled up. It doesn't hurt. Don't worry, Burn. We're going to cover you up in a sec. So many dead bodies. How can you spend coins to end the toxic fella? You can't. It is a game state that can't be countered. Unfortunately. Alright, let's try some cerium while we craft. No? Plor, get inside. Where is you guys? Stop trying to kill Plor. Start fighting T-Sang. Alright, backup's coming. Addy runs in there. Alright, so Plor, you need help, but you'll survive. This beak thing will not, though. Nerlin, let's go hunt the beaks. There's just one left. You know what? It's so far away, forget it. Raid coming in from Magehunters. Ah, what are you? You are a gladiator, and you are a loser. You're a brawler, just a brawler. Addy, what's Oh yes, Dineshi. Yes, I forgot about that. You were. That was a relationship. Alright, so this is from Thornbacks, kibble from Dark Spectrum. No, Shield, I wanted you here. Alright, Hister, time to die. Unfortunately, I'm pretty well geared. Yes, he was in everything class. The multi-classing is just bugs, and would prohibit us from ever recruiting them anyway. Alright, Shield, you leveled up a lot. I've ignored that for a while. So now you're kind of maxed out, and you're just going to be leveling Endurance for a bit. Rust, what about you? Nothing? Droiden? Nothing? Nerlin? More Unwavering Focus, so you don't have any splash attacks. Addy, I'm surprised you haven't lost your mind yet. Raven and Scat. Oh, wow, you leveled up a lot. Okay, there we go. And right as I was leveling up everybody up, Nerlin leveled up again. Let's get some notched arrows as well. More damage per shot. Let's also fix the So hauling pets should no longer include inside of here at all. We have another will-o-wisp attack. They're the little Bernie things. Farm. I'm going to fix the farm. So this zone here is going to shrink. And this is going to expand. And then the farm is going to include this. Oh, I misclicked it. This here. That will allow them to eat the corpses. Stinky little corpse eaters. Okay, Shaky sending me some more will-o-wisps. 9 more. MBD. Scathy, sit tight. Jordan, sit tight. Shield, can you... Oh. Can you pop, like, a whole bunch of them at once? Yeah! And spin! 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 He's like, nah, I don't feel like it. Fine. Phase. Oh, he's on fire. That's what's going on. Well, this will help out my my need for resources, I guess. I'm going to finish them off manually from a distance. Rust. Scathy might require a little bit of heal. Done. That should bring you up full. Shield just lost his tabard. Merlin, thanks for the shooting. Raven's always late to the party. Yeah, not having a sort of a teleport hurts. You are running sprint, though. You do move really fast. Actually, hold on. What's the deal here? The heavy plate is slowing you down by a lot. That's really the issue. Oh, Addie went for days. Well, I'm gonna allow her to daze out there until the toxic buildup goes too high, dangerously high. I'm hoping that it breaks before then. Alright, there goes your mana pool. Mana pool is kaput. At least we can grow now. So let me replant. What do we want? We want, first things first, let me remove all these plants. At this point, it's kind of built. I'm going to make more Devil Strand. No, I'm going to make rice. It's too bad it's not one big contiguous zone. So if I want to plant rice, I have to just keep correcting these micro zones. Eventually, the terraforming will spread. I could probably set the earth sprites up to create like one tighter zone. If I cared. It's kind of funny to have rice sprouting out of all the sand, though. Alright, there we go. Herbal meds coming down from Seth. Meteorite of marble from Savior. Way down here near the Beak Thing. Beak Thing's just going to die from toxic fallout, I think. Animal migration of cobras. Hi, cobras. Wandering through. The base is pretty much dark. Oh, you need to be released. Stop eating my food. Rust, how's it going? Crafting of 5. You need about 5,000 more experience to hit 6, and then we can maybe get some resurrections going. Maybe. That's the hope. Fear coming down from Ron. Double-click the grow zone, select all of them. Well, I don't want to change all of them to rice. But yeah, I should have just drag-clicked or something. Done it like this. Is there any other grow zones that got wrapped up in this? Maybe not. Alright, there we go. Rice. Nope, oh, this one. That should stay cotton. Well, it doesn't really matter what's grown anywhere else, in truth, because it's not going to have enough light to grow anyway. So yeah, those are the only grow zones now. Have I changed Devil Strand? No, I have not. Alright, Plor, you should be fine when we're done. In fact, let's accelerate that. We got the mana for it. Look at how powerful the regeneration is now that he's leveled it up a bit. Almost, yep, every single wound just gone. Addie, you're starving. For poor Addie. Yep. I was hoping that Addie would collapse by now. Oh, there we go. Finally. Now get to cover. We're working on it. We're working on it, Addie. Getting your lover back. Actually, you know what? Shield, you should do this. You have the mood to burn up bodies. Everybody else would go a little cranky haywire. A raid of dark mages. Ooh, we got some liches. A lich. What kind of... You're a blood mage? Bloodlusted blood mage? That makes sense. Oh, I missed. Get back here. Oh, you're dead. Yes, shield is ridiculously strong. If there was a horde of blood mages, that might be a different matter. But, yeah, that was rough. Droiden. Is there somewhere where you can mine that doesn't, that won't get you poisoned? Ooh, Raven, you just leveled up a bunch. Give you more fitness, a lot more fitness. Scathy also, you leveled up. At this point, Frost Ray. Alright, let's learn some Snowball. Snowball's kind of weird. It's not all that powerful, but Blizzard will be really, really helpful when you unlock that. Hoping that we do. Alright, Droy. All the animals should just be home, or in farm. No need for them to wander out there getting poisoned. Jordan, how's your health? You don't even have any problems with the toxic fallout, so let's start mining. Grow Zone 14. Oh, paying your respects. So how many terrible dusters do we have? If I zoom all the way out. We probably have quite a few now. We've got 2 here, and... I don't actually see any over there. Work Frenzy for shield. There's not a lot of work to be had here. I guess just filling in the bug zones. Now Droiden's actually underneath some roof tiles, so he's not going to be as poisoned. Blight, heart attack, animals wander in. Make sure to whisper the bot. Alright, shield, now you're just getting ridiculous. Alright, Addie's sucking down all her drugs. No longer inspired recruit. So I'm doing this so that Droiden has a chance to get some magicite. Has a better chance to spawn mining steel than it does, you know, raw stone. Checking your health. Only initial. T-Sang's leveling up. Let's get shield efficiency. We're going to make you a nice tank. I'm hoping. Your virtue's a little low, but we can work on that. In fact, even shield's armor is low. Oh man, it takes so long to level up when you don't have a passion. Alright, we're a third of the way. God, it feels forever. Well, it's a whole lot of steel that we'll be able to do something with. Looks like you all voted for Animals Wandering In. This would be pretty handy. Yorkies. Rip. You all know what to do to Yorkies. Oh boy. Hats? Yeah, something like hats. Something like hats. If only you could haul, but you can't. Make a Yorkie duster? Yeah. Yep, something like that. And blight, anyway, to sow destruction. Well, your blight kind of missed the parts of the stuff that matters. These plants were never going to grow. But I appreciate that you're trying to, you know, blight me anyway. Sort of. Low-key, sort of. We also wanted maybe fertile lands. If I have enough for that. This is 40 double strand. We really should save up for resurrect. So I'm not gonna get that yet. But that would be really well. No, I'll do it. I'll do it because it will allow us to get more double strand in the end. So let's make some fertile lands. 40 double strand. Okay. So I'm at 32 double strand. We're close. All right. As far as work goes, T-Sang, I'm going to have you off of plant cut. I think what I'm going to do is harvest some of this double strand early, just so I can get my there we go. That should be enough. Get the scroll going. And that way we plant double strand more quickly. Oh, double strand coming in from not even Witty anyway. And Cerium from Zytex. Rust, you know what that means. Hope I haven't taken Cerium lately. Because you're about to get pumped full of it. Scathy! Let's get mana regen. I think we already have fertile land somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, maybe we didn't even start. No, we haven't even started yet. More double strand from True Heart. Rust is actually leveling up too. Cool. I don't know how to spend that yet. Alright, so here comes Droiden with the Fertile Spellbook. Alright, Fertile Lands is done. Rust, go read it. This will help with our harvest too. Alright, so Fertile Lands is sort of like, well, you'll see. It's like an area of effect that increases the growth rate of the plants in the area. So we went from 140 to 280%. Basically doubling the growth rate, doubling our double strand harvest. I can only really cast that on one farm plot, but it's worth it. We're going to get a lot of double strand out of it. Fingers crossed, I hope. Alright, someone needs to animal handle. What is going on here? Work. Handle. Oh, it was on Rust. Raven. You got the big executioner's axe. Let's get you big old executing animals. Splat, splat, splat. Nerla's doing it too. Everyone was doing it. Alright, come on, Rust. You're on Cerium Sense. Let's get that. Shield leveling up again. At this point, it's just Endurance, which is his max stamina pool. He's just going to get scarier and scarier and scarier. Everybody else will catch up. They just take a little bit longer. Nope, and fall has begun. Anyone could purchase upon skill increases, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm usually not on your end of the interaction. So anyone could buy, it wouldn't be a lot of crafting. It would be 3,252 crafting skill would give Rust the ability to make the arcane gems. Anyone can buy the random ones, and then the specific ones someone like Crimson could buy, I think, only. But, again, could be wrong. Zooming closer on the butchery? What for? Alright, so we're just turtled up. There is some castles that Nerlin might be itching to go to just by himself. I like how T-Sang's armor is heavier, so heavy that you can't even wear it. Alright, let's go with Pemmican and just a bed and some meds. We'll go to the one that is going poof sooner. Where are you going, Rust? Oh, some harvest. Increase skill. Raven leveling up. Cooking? Okay. You're already really, really good cook. That's pretty cool. You know what I did research is Arcane Capacitor. I might as well build one. Yeah. Let's see. I will set up that to be built. So what this allows you to do is it allows mages that have mana to feed into the capacitor, and then we can draw from the capacitor when we need mana. So it's like a battery for mages, I guess. And it's good to, you know, put it somewhat in cover, so I'm going to put it in this corner here. It also has a radius that it can support, so it shouldn't be too far from your front lines. And I am going to make it limestone, because I don't have any other materials at the moment. This is something for Cheese to work on. Or, not Cheese. Shield. Oh, hello. Leveling up even more. Let's see. I'm going to get some strength. So what I really also need is Heavy Blow. What is the cost? Please say the cost of Heavy Blow is just cloth. Heavy Blow. Magicite and 125 of something. So I'm going to make it dog leather. And that's going to allow Raven to start hitting harder, which is crazy considering he already has a Thrumbax. If you're wondering about this zone will be just fine. As far as capacitor is concerned. Are things eating you? Big things. A little bit, yeah. Alright, so Heavy Blow just got done. Raven, that will be earmarked for you when... What I really need is a proper library. There it is. Oh, Rust is making regular shirts. And you're up to 3,600 out of 6,000. Well, this little farm zone has worked out, as is this double strand, pretty close to being harvestable, which is really good. Yeah, proper library would be fantastic. It's TBD, but it will be really great when it gets there. Ooh, an inspiration of mana regeneration. Rust regenerates more. Damien just made him inspired to do that. Well, first thing, let's just get a little regen seed. Because why not? It's a good use of mana. I'll allow you to blink around a bit. Scathy, becoming even better. We'll give you Frost Ray. Shield, I want you constructing this. Whoa, you just teleported there. Shoot Frenzy for Droiden. We have a lot of people just sort of standing around. There isn't much to do in the middle of a, this sort of toxic fallout, though. Doing our best, being the most productive we're able to do. T-Sang, you're inspired. Better social interactions. And then, Nerlin, you have arrived. Might be an ambush. Of bunnies. Of bunnies. Of freakishly fast bunnies? Why are you so fast? Animals. Let's have... Why can't I release? Alright, Glitch and Night Divinity. Seeing that there's nothing here, I'm just gonna have you guys exit anyway. No point in hanging around smushing bunnies. Alright, animals are moving to join the caravan. Oh, yep, here they are. Alright, let's hit up the other one. Nerlin needs sprint. Yeah, he does. He definitely does. Let's see. We could do that now. We will make splint out of plant leather. Alright, Droiden's got it. Ooh, Plor. How hungry are you? You just ate a whole beak thing. What are you, Nibbler? You gross, man. You gross. Alright, another one. There are animals in the area. It's one bone dog. And there's actually goods here. There's actually clothing and stuff. The other ones, of course, had nothing and they were not worth sticking around for. Masterwork Mega Sloth wool parkas. That will fetch a pretty price. Bunch of healing meds and stuff like that. Bye-bye, bone dog. Oh, more? Wait, no, that's a different one. Okie dokie. You know what? I'm gonna animal bond with this one. Oh, maybe it didn't work because I already have a bond. Yeah, I already have an active bond. Okay, world. Let's reform caravan. We are going to take your stuff. Stone? What? I don't know. I don't know. Forget the steel. We don't need steel. Granite blocks sounds delicious to me. And then the Megasloth wool parkas. And the war veil, and the toques, and the cowboy hat. All that good stuff. Okay. And maybe a few chairs. Awesome. Nothing I missed? I don't think I missed anything all that important. Right on. Oh, Rust is doing a bit of a harvest. That's worth not crafting for a minute. Shield's getting ridiculously strong. Rust. I will give you longer regeneration. Crafting is 2/3 of the way there. We're slowly moving it up. Scathy just got a big boost of shooting from Damien. Nerlin's on his way home. Shield and Droiden, you guys are just... Oh, Rust is farming again. Nerlin is on his way home, yes. But you know what I could do? I could visit my neighbors. Are we going to double up on classes? Not yet. No plans to yet. Maybe, but there's a lot of balance problems if we do that. Okay, so this thing... Oh, refugee. Bunch of mage hunters are chasing you. You're 74 years old now. Too old. Sad, yes. So, here's one thing I'm going to do. Is everybody that is magically inclined is going to queue up to help charge the capacitor here. So as you can see, Rust is feeding mana into the capacitor. And he is a inspiration of mana regeneration, which makes that even more efficient. And now, if I draft around here, I will draw mana from this capacitor. And it will feed my mages, you know, mana. Oh, we're so close with all this double strand. And this double strand will be enough to get that scroll up. That'll be exciting. Gotta get that quick. Alright, Rust. How close are you now? 2,500 away? I'm just gonna have him keep going and going and going. More refugees. An actor named Sims. Well, you're a psychopath and you don't do dumb labor. Those are some pretty strong reasons why to turn you away. Wow, Droiden, your mana pool is dismal. Scathy, let's have you charge. So you put mana into the capacitor, and then suck down a mana potion. So, 2 raids. We got the Confederacy Lords, and then more Lords coming in. So, double lording. Oh, lordy. I'm going to send my Rangers up front. So, as you see, Droiden just got a little mana boost from being drafted near the capacitor. Alright, so these lords, some of them are sort of magically inclined, but not most. And then another one of dark mages. They fight everyone. Alright, Raven. We are going to turn on Heavy Blow and send you in. Let's try a Frost Ray. T-Sang. Rust, where are you? Can't hide from me. Oh, just got shield off. Alright, Scathy, how hurt are you? Ooh, shot in the head? Really? Alright, this group's fleeing. Save your mana. Save your strength. No, Purr, go away. You're barely alive, just go away. Sappy. Creepy breather, drug addict. Cool. Look at you. 17 years old and already disgusting. Rust, drop a regen on shield. So the other groups are about here, but some of them should be fighting each other. So there's a dark mage. What is he? He is a summoner coming in. I can hear him fighting. He's going to die pretty quick, though. Not much chance there. Well, this idiot showed up with no armor, so that's not going to be good for you. Yeah, Raven's hitting like a beast now. If I check numbers for, let's do what it would be. Melee DPS? Raven's melee DPS is way higher than everybody else's. That axe chops up quick. Alright, so everybody is fleeing now. Some light wounds. Mana pots got dropped from Shadow Wolf. Meteorite from Shake. Skill, level up Raven for shooting. I think I'm sort of obligated to imprison this guy or whatever, capture him and release. The others, I don't really need to worry about. They're kind of far away. I'm going to leave them forbidden for now as well. I don't really feel like moving bodies around. Rust, you got a bit of a mana pool. Hang on to it. Actually, you know, don't hang on to it. Let's drop it on Sappy. And we'll get Sappy out of here. Sappy, no, shield, don't use meds. In fact, shield, you shouldn't be doctoring at all. In truth. And then those raids were GG, or Gamer, and MG. Clearing that out. Raven, you're okay. Just some bruises. Alright, Sappy, be gone. Wow, he's already fully healed. That's quick. Whoa! We teleported him out of the base. How disorienting would that be? Well, I guess he'd feel a little bit like Geralt every time one of the mages teleports Geralt and he hates it. Compacted steel dropping from Dan. Thank you. I'm gonna turn on gear repair. My gear's kind of falling apart before it fully falls apart. Alright, Rust, you're back to just Taylor, man. Other people will doctor the rest. Raven will do it. Alright, Nerlin's almost at our allies. It's getting pretty close. Two saying just heal Scathy. There we go. Almost done. Increased skill. Rust. Leveling up intellectual. It was useful. It was just the wrong skill. So he's intellectual 13. Not crafting 6. Very, very close, though. Alright, Droiden, it looks like you need a job. How bad is your toxic fallout? Not at all bad. Shield is leveling up some more. He's a true and honest monster. Glad he's on our side. T saying you leveling up too. Let's keep doing shield efficiency so that you won't go down. It's really nice to have like a tank. I'm trying to make him as tanky as possible so that he's like the Alamo. Rust is going to level up regeneration because I rely on that a lot. Animal migration. Speleo. Oh, well. Thanks? I guess. Alright. Well, the animals can eat bugs. So, let me go fight them. Where you going, Buggy? Alright, bugs are dead. Man, it is so fast to do that. We have a ton of dusters that I really need to run on a trade run because I don't need a bunch of junk dusters. And then it's not currently raining, so there's also like not a lot of flammable things in this desert. Let's just get rid of these bodies. Hide the bodies. Hide your wife, hide your kids. We ran all the way over here. What can we do? Arcane Gem of Wonder. Spellmending. Orb of the Eternal. Orb of the Eternal is like heal mech serum. So that would be pretty good if we had wounded dogs and stuff. But I don't know if you can administer it on dogs from memory. The meat I'm carrying, I'm just going to sell because it's likely just to spoil on my way home. I was more interested in what they have to sell, but clearly it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Alright, thank you, Scathy. And head on back. Travel trader from Kakata. They risk in the weather. Maybe it wasn't toxic where they live, but it certainly is toxic out here. No, don't do that. Raven, you don't need it. No, he don't need it. Watch, all of his wounds are just going to disappear. Voila! Magic. Rust is no longer enchanted or whatever. No longer inspired with mana regen. I think Addie is still the trader. Yep, she is. So before these guys decide to like leave because it's nasty, let me just do this quick trade. They have more Yorkies. As if we need more Yorkies. Small stack leather can probably go, because we can't do much with a small stack. And I'm going to buy all their cloth so that we can level up our crafting as much as we can. I'm going to sell all my normal wine, even though you guys are gifting it to me. I apologize, but this is because money. And we'll call that good for now. Man, the wait for Rust's crafting. Oh, it's so close, too. You know, I might just, I don't know. I might just, I'll have to go until I get revives going. As far as I know, it stayed frozen in that freezer, which is pretty good. Alright, let's give some last rites to this poor sap. And find some of the other ones, too. Rotten corpses are pretty gross. Nice! No more toxic fallout. Toxic fallout's pretty annoying. I just don't like how sickening it makes the whole map look all the time. Once we get the roofs removed, I can set up some like potatoes and stuff like that to be grown again. My grapes! Can't forget the grapes. Increased skill, shield, leveling up, a lot more construction. How close are you to the big 2-0? 19, ooh, you're real close. I should start trying for masterwork, masterwork beds, given your skill. Beer coming down to celebrate the world not ending, Diamond says. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. The world has not yet ended. Hopefully it won't too soon on my watch. You never know. Sometimes I'm a potato. I'll admit. Alright, my visitors can just go moo elsewhere. We already traded with them. I kind of appreciate that the game allows you to trade multiple times, like it doesn't immediately dismiss them afterwards, but sometimes it's just like, okay, transaction's complete, goodbye, leave, stop using my dining room. Well, this rice is gonna definitely supplement our harvest. And hopefully the biosphere, the animals, will start returning. Alright, let me catch up. MG sending me some wood. Increased skill of animals for T-Sang. And I'm caught up. Perfect. Oh, look at that! We have an honest-to-goodness Devil Strand. We have 500 Devil Strands. So we had an honest-to-goodness Devil Strand harvest. Cha-ching! What does this mean? I could get Meteor for Jordan, but he won't have the mana pool to use it. Scathy. We could get Blizzard for you. So let me make the few things I really need. I need Resurrection. I need Holy Wrath. And I need Blizzard. These cost 100 apiece. We have 500, so that's not a problem. Alright. Oh, gross. At this point, I'll definitely allow all. Maybe reso. We haven't removed all the roofs yet, but then we'll start to farm. What does Holy Wrath do? Once I get it, I'll show you. Or I can read it. I like how it's just like, hover your mouse for more information. But it doesn't give me information. Rare Thrombos from Ask Silver Flame. 2 of them, too. Alright, so Nerlin, let's get... Oh, you're almost home. I really want to see if Nerlin can one-shot one. So I'm going to wait for that moment. That's a very strange way to hunt. Teleported next to the iguana and then started blasting. What are you, Danny DeVito? Alright. Tribal Trader. Unrealistic hope for orb. Well, unfortunately, it was the Avanakos. So, yeah, it definitely won't be. Rust. What I want you to do is drink some serum and make some more dusters. I guess we're starting to make, like, decent dusters, too. Not that his skill went up. I've just been at it so many times. Nerlin's finally home. Could I roof the farms off with the sun still in them? I mean, I could remove the roof off this, but I might as well keep it. It doesn't hurt me. Twitch only let you view one ad for some reason. Don't worry about it. I almost make no money through ad revenue through Twitch. Like... Yep. One volley. One volley. That's all it took. That's pretty cool. Alright, Addy, we are going to trade with the Avanakos. Won't the Serum make him addicted? It can if I keep taking it back to back to back, but just like Wake Up, Serum is very similar to Wake Up. Just like Wake Up, if you take it every 2-3 days, you'll be alright. Oh, but you know what? He won't be alright because he needs to eat food. There's that too. Alright, at some point, I just don't want to keep getting... Shield just keeps leveling. Alright, Avanakos. Addy's coming. And what do you got? You got pack bulls and dromedaries. You've got, you got garbage. Alright, I'm going to buy their cloth. Same reason, just because I'm trying to grind away the skills. Magicite, wine, good. Nope, alright, that's about it. Me buying a whole bunch of... Whoa, that is exotically pink cloth. More rare thrombos from Gustav. Alright, well, Nerlin will abide. Nerlin's real pissed right now. What is making you so pissed? You want to... Well, everybody liked... Oh, well, alright, so he's deciding to smoke up before hunting... Sure, I guess. This can't go wrong. Didn't go wrong. But are they manhunted? Oh, yeah, one of them is manhunter, too. Is not going to be a problem. Taming thrombos are not allowed. They are monsters. We're strong enough without it. Oh, okay. Seppuku, this chance might work. Uh-oh, but my allies are definitely going to get eaten by this thrombo. Hurry, Nerlin, hurry! The one time not to, like, one-tap him. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to attack your pack bull. It's not my fault. You got in the way. Well, one of them died. But I take no responsibility. Alright, so let's see if the Seers have it. If they don't, I hit 6. I hit 6. Yes. Fist pump. Zoga, are you gonna die? I would hit you up with a regenerate, but I'm busy trying to revive my friends. Addy, let's check out what Gordon has. Maybe he has a crowbar for us to buy? He's got a sprint skill, but we already made that. He's got mana regeneration gem. No, it doesn't really have anything. Unfortunately. Well, thank you for sending them. Yeah, if I had more stuff to trade, I would. Here we go. Don't forget to whisper the bot, because if you just type it in the chat, it won't count. I want your votes to count. Artie, thanks for the beer. And we still have one more Thrumbo to kill. Don't we? Yeah, we still have one more Thrumbo. But I'm going to have all this beautiful Thrumbo meat. Psychite tea. Whoa, a lot of it, Gunzo. Jeez. Have you been lurking? You just drop all the tea at once? Alright. Let's plant some taters. I might not worry about grapes, because we never, ever, ever, ever get grapes up to harvest. It's just the curse of grapes. My longtime viewers know exactly what I'm about. In the Wardens of Eridor, I've tried to plant grapes, I don't know, how many times? Like dozens? It just doesn't work out, and I know it. Alright, so herd migration is overwhelmingly what I think you guys are going to vote for. Wow, that is a lot of blood. Scathy, could you just make it rain? Thank you. That is a convenient skill. Oh, right, you are, Rust. Let's save their pack bull. I want to be a good friend. Alright, so you made the gem. Yes? So the only downside about this gem, once we use it with Addie, is her traits really won't be able to change again. But that's okay. So now she's magically gifted. And here's the priest scroll. Now she's a priest. And she has all her priest skills. Wow, she got really lucky there. Okay, so now I want to get resurrection. And we probably haven't made that yet? No, we have not. So let me suspend the other stuff. Droiden, there's no time to wait. Oh, what is the requirement here? We have that. Rust. I'm going to wake you up. Cats? What was that scary negative noise? Oh, mad. The pack bull went crazy. This wasn't an enemy's pack? Oh, there are pack bulls down here. Oh, cool. I'm okay with that. As long as it wasn't their pack bull. Alright, Scath, you want to try a Ray of Frost in its face? Oh, you don't have the mana. Raven, go help. Oh, never mind. Not needed. So here we go. Res scroll coming up. Ooh, don't spill the coffee on my keyboard. Addie the priest. So Addie now as a priest really, really, really should put the bow away. She can't use it anyway. So let's go read this res scroll. Additionally, let's make a Holy Wrath and Blizzard. Rust, I'll let you drink beer. Alright, so that's done. Resurrection is done. So there is... So here's the challenge. I can try resing now, but I might get negative side effects, or I can let her level up and reduce the chance for side effects. So, here is a poll for you all. So that poll is kind of in the way, isn't it? All these polls have been, haven't they? Let's make this poll out of the way. And you all can vote on whether I do it now or later. So the side effects are psychosis and that kind of stuff. that might end up happening if I am impatient about the resurrecting. But if I wait, you know, we lower that chance, but we have to wait longer. Oh, and I can't res them that soon anyway, because she's gone a little batty and is hiding in her room. Man, it's close. You're all voting it close. All right, so if I'll potentially queue for it being later. I'm gonna give her a blink skill, so that she can power level. Pack Bull Revenge. These two hunting buddies is really funny. One's throwing like ice bolts and the other's got a thrumbo. Super dead. She's jealous. Let's see. Rust has the best bedroom because of his plants. Yes, that is a good observation there. So we could make her bedroom a little bit nicer, I guess. With art. Do I have an artist? Droiden is a little bit of an artist. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, you know what, Rust? You should just finish this off. And then I'm going to break this down. Sometime today. Alright, so we are the man of dusters. Give Nerlin sprint. That's a very, very good call. Nerlin, where are your sprint skills? I really need a library, don't I? There's Blink, but I can't give that to Addie right now. Where is sprint? I think it's up top. Seraphim, I am not using that sort of training. I might actually make an exception in this case, though. That is a fair point. But I don't think any of my mages are high enough level for that anyway. Alright, so he is now able to sprint. How fast do you move? Quick. Fleet of foot. Let's see. I might do a little bit of combat training. Oh, look at that meat. Alright, production. We are going to go with Sculptor. It's going to be in bad temperature, in the dark, and all that. That way we, like, min-max our level ups. Shake sending me a mana pot. Kibble coming down from Rochella. And, yeah, that giant stack of tea. That's keeping us going. What is that, like, itch.io game where, like, you're an amoeba and you're trying to, like, absorb other, creatures? Because that's what I feel like this, rice farm is a bit. Just a little bit. Alright, let's put grapes back just because they're already planted. Couldn't hurt. Agario. Yeah, thank you. That's what I was trying to think of. Grapes. Cotton. All this cotton's about to die anyway, but whatever. Alright, sculptor table. We've got limestone, so let's try it. We're going to make a small statues forever out of lime. Over here, I'm just going to plant some more taters. These grapes were not all that matured, so it's not a lot of waste. And maybe put the cotton back here. Couldn't hurt. Although, again, likely takes a very long while. Ooh, will-o-wisps attacking. Where are they? Oh, wow, they flew past that spawn. Oh, I forgot to kill this Thrumbo, didn't I? Alright, let's group up. I like when it's already raining. Alright, Raven, get in here. T-Sang, time for a valiant charge. Animals, you guys should be farm and then everybody else should be hauling. These little guys aren't that strong, as you can tell. But you don't want to be too close to them when they explode. How's my other scrolls? Blink got done, but Addy still can't learn it. As far as the poll goes, Later But Safer is the winner. I know I'm up on my uptime now. So I'm going to ask one more thing. Here is a poll that you all get to vote. Pretty straightforward. Oh, sorry, Raven. I always forget to unconscript you. Really? You're having this much trouble, Nerlin? I guess they're pretty tanky. So maybe I shouldn't... Oh, but Nerlin. Wait. Uh-oh, Scathy, no! Blink, 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 get out of there! Scathy tried to... Oh, but, you know, this, he's got Alzheimer's. So, not that much of a threat in terms of Thrumbo. Although this rain's going to make these arrows maybe a little more inaccurate. Nope, never mind. That was an assassination. Like I've never seen one before. Alright, I'm just going to hide the pole. Overwhelmingly, you guys want me to keep going until I get the revives done. I would very much like that. I hate to leave things unfinished. Alright, Addie is out of her room, eating a fine meal and having a bit of rest. So what we're trying to do is level up Graceful Resurrection so that those that we revive don't become psychotic, as that would be really, really bad. Be a bit of a waste. At this point, Rust, don't even worry about tailoring, because you suck at it. Sorry, but it's true. Alright, so we'll give her a nice bedroom, and that should keep her a little bit happier. And then we'll try to revive Dineshi, which will remove a lot of those negatives. My meat doesn't really need the Garu or Pack Bull yet, but I'll hunt the small stuff just for the sake of it. Level up Scathy's shooting. Now, what else got crafted? We're still waiting on Holy Wrath and Blizzard. I'm going to go through each character. Oh my god, he's just such a monster. Rust, what about you? You have better regens. Droiden. Nerlin. I'll level up strength. T-Sang. I will level up shield efficiency, so now your shield efficiency is maxed. Purify would be really good to use on Scathy. So once Addie is awake, I'm going to purify Scathy of the scar. Priests can purge scars. Oh, and Raven, too. So let's go do that now. This will be a little creepy, because a lady's coming into your bedroom and sort of violating your bedroom. Alright, so there's Graceful Res 1 that we got. Let's consume a mana pot so we can hit Purify again. Soon. Teacher Blink. Yes, that's a very good point. We'll first make her bedroom nicer. And Teacher Blink. So the Blink is right here. Yes, it is. Utility skills like Blink allow mages to level up a lot faster, too. When they're not vomiting everywhere. I think she's vomiting because, not food poisoning, but she just expended too much of her energy getting rid of the scar. But if you check Raven, Raven no longer has the torso scar. So, awesome. Also, Raven has Heavy Blow 2. Heavy Blow 2 is melee damage multiplier 25%. Splat. That's a good one. Oh, Agario, here we go. Big old expand zone. Alright, so this is a decent bedroom. Rust is slightly impressive. We need more art. And we're working on it. Is the bot down? Let me reconnect it. Should be reconnected now. Slobo is missing a paw. It is not a scratch. But let's check all the animals for scars, because that's a good point. So, Glitch has a scar, which could be purified. Night Divinity is good. Plore is fine. What I could do is actually release Slobo and just tame a new one. And just I'll name him Slobo again, as if Slobo never changed. But yeah, Slobo has a cut-off paw. So as soon as I see a bone dog out here to animal bond with, I will do just that. Why is there a hole in the wall of the farm? It's soft sand, and I can't build on it. I need to terraform it. But because, actually the ambient temperature kind of sucks right now, so that's a good point. What I'm going to do is Earth Sprites. Alright, there we go. I just instructed the Earth Sprites to terraform there next. You can't build a bridge over it either. I'll just terraform it. So Shield leveled up. Raven leveled up. Shield at this point is just getting max stamina to the point where he's going to be stupid scary. And I'm taking a look. Who else leveled up? Addy. Addy soon will be able to purge another scar. It's a long cooldown for very good reason. Raven leveled up, and I'm going to make you gain more strength. Strong like bull. Addy might be useful to have Dust Devil as well. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's get one of them out as well. That's another utility skill that you can spam. Another thing, there is a... What is it called? I think I need the Arcane Forge, but there's an item that allows her to have really good mana regeneration as a pacifist. The thing is, well, yeah, we do have some full-time cleaners. Wait, Raven, you're the one scrolling? That seems wrong. I'm gonna force that. Sorry, Raven. It's just weird. What? Okay, so this is the Dirt Devil. There we go. Graceful Res 2. Do you... Oh, she has an Arcane High. You know what I could do? Actually, let's feed her mana from Rust. Because she needs to use her spells. Oh, no. Charge. There we go. We're basically just transferring mana over to her. Rust had a larger pool and just dumped it to her. That also means Purify. What is this? 70 mana? Oh, we don't have it yet. Rust, drink a pot. And charge that up again. Oh, did you just level up again? Oh, yeah, here we go, here we go. Graceful Res is maxed, so... Open that sarcophagus. Don't put him back. You need more mana to cast this spell. I know. He's gonna wake up in the freezer and be like, guys, I'm not food. Alright, so Resurrection is a 95 mana. We almost have it. Let me charge this up with Scathy now. There we go. 90. 90. Ah, so close. It's killing me. T-Sang, you probably have a mana pool. Yes, you do. I think it's actually designed not to go above 90%. Hold on. I just need to change a mod setting in RimWorld of Magic. Where is it? No, that's not it. Well, I could be patient. Bot is down again? Well, someone is buying something that is killing the bot. Just to throw that out there. So, careful what you buy. Events-wise. Bot should be back up. Alright, Addie's almost at 95. Yep, alright, bot's up. Alright, here we go. No one's going to be around for this. Let's see. I'm going to... Friend corpses. Critically important that fresh colonists' corpses get put there. No, don't consume him. Meteorite strikes. And Manhunter packs of dire wolves. Oh, those are big. There's only 3 of them, though. So the meteorites from Kaya Black. May the mana be with me. Oh, thank you. And then Kyle sending the pack. Alright, let's try to watch this, though. Well, I casted it, but it did not take. I don't know why not. That's weird. Oh, no, it's casting. Okay. As far as direwolves go, let's get... there Cheese is! He's alive! He's resurrect weakness, but he's alive! Alright, let's get some people to the front for the direwolves, because I am not direwolf food. No thank you, no how. Addie, let's actually move him from there. Okay. Hello, wolfies. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I bet we are. Oh. Bet we are. Is it possible? No, it's not possible. Okay. Well, then get away from me. Ow, ow, ow. Stop. Be gone, thoughts. Ow. Jesus, he almost bit my head off. No biting my head off. I need that. Direwolves are scary, is the only thing I've now learned from that experience. 2 more Manhunter packs of Huskies. A lot of them. And Bone Dogs. Alright, well, apparently it's the March of the Canines. Well, Nerlin, we're putting your head back on. This is kind of annoying. They're kind of like spawn camping. Alright, T-Sang, Raven, let's stack up as a brawler group. Scathy, I'm going to drop some heals on you. T-Sang, you might want to... Oh, that was a jerk thing to do right there. Yep. Hello. Instant backup. Alright, Raven, bring it on in. Ner. There we go. No problem. We'll just brawl our way through this. Oh, they broke my door, though. Jade coming down from Age Jaeger. That's a mouthful. Hello, Huskies. Seismic smash. Ouch. Scathy, you want to... Oh, no, actually, Scathy, don't join. Your wands will, like, do splash damage and get really annoying. Avanako tribe coming in. Oh, 1 dog made it through. Sorry, dog. Alright, I think all the little pretties are dead. Did a whole... I generally don't rely on brawling like that, but that was pretty good. Alright, someone should, you know, like, tend to cheese. Alright, Droiden, you want to rescue him? We don't need to keep him on ice the way we're doing it. Seems a little cruel. And then as soon as Addie's cooldowns are done, Resurrect has a rather long one, but as soon as that's done, we will queue that up. That was pretty cool. Very excited. Any bone dogs left I can rescue? No, I don't think so. We're not allowed to tame direwolves. Oh no, there is 1 bone dog here. Or there's a few. Okay, we'll rescue this one. Nerlin. Where is Slobo? Alright, so Slobo has disappeared. Poof. And this will be new Slobo. No, don't hunt him. Ugh, that was a mistake. That was close. That was close. Not gonna lie. Alright, Rust. Drop a regen on him. Don't use meds. I don't even know why we're patching them up, because we're regenning them. Ooh, lovely rain. Addie. Let's get you to do some trading. Nerlin, you're ready to have a new Slobo? Hello, Slobo number 2. Like nothing ever happened. Thanks for the reminder there, Shield. Much appreciated. So here is Slobo, all trained up like nothing ever happened. Here is the trade. I think we have a ton of meat, so like let's sell some meat for silver. Maybe get rid of the Yorkie meat. Hide our guilt, our shame. Alright, that's a pretty good trade. Oh, I have another sculpture, apparently. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, a chicken. Chicken chaser. Addie, I don't think you need to aggressively vomit on huskies. That's just gross. Go see a doctor about that? Alright, what mages of mine have a mana pool that I can... What are you doing? Oh, you used blur, huh? Alright, T-Sang. Go drink a potion, and then feed the charge. Sagathi, I'm going to have you do the same. And this is so that I'm putting a mana in there for another revive. Because Addie's just about ready for another one. I'm trying to get her not arcane high, though. Because I won't be able to drink a pot if she's high. 89, 84, that's pretty good. Oh boy, we have too much meat. So this is a slightly impressive bedroom. She should no longer be pissy about the bedroom. She's kind of has the nicer one. Yes, I definitely want to get the Bracer of Pacifists. That is TBD. Looks like the Droiden's little Earth Sprites didn't take. So what I'm going to do is temporarily break down the grow lights to lower his mana sapping, and then recast it to try to do some wall terraforming. Alright, so he's got all that back. You probably should drink a mana pot as well. Yoink. Earth Sprites costs. Good, we have enough. There we go. Now we're going to start terraforming there. As far as Earth Sprites go, let's see. Just terraform those wall pieces. Actually, do this whole area. Lag. There we go. That should be a good zone. Right in the middle here, let's do just a metal tile. Because we know that's never going to be usable. That's where the grow light's going to go. Mana pots. Congratulations on leveling up Shield's melee. Yeah, he's level 84. It's ridiculous. Alright, I think we have a ridiculous amount of meat. And actually a lot of smoke leaf, too. Alright, Addie. 87. You're still arcane high. Who else has a mana pool? Everybody's arcane high. I'm trying to charge it up so I get the revive sooner, but it takes a little while. Alright, there's some fuel in there. I think come morning she should... Actually, let's do it now. I turned everything off of autocast. 94. 94. Alright, let's start the process, because we're honestly close enough. Resurrect your husband. Or lover, whatever he is. Alright, here we go. Needs more mana. That's bogus. It's rounding up right now. Oh, come on. Here we go. Woo! Maybe you should stand around, like, keep him company or whatever. We didn't really do that with Cheese. It was a little rude. And Dineshi's up. Well, that is awesome. We fixed my accidents, and I hope not to have another accident. So I know I'm a little bit over my uptime, but that's going to be it for me. Before everyone leaves, I just wanted to thank everybody for their gifts, their bits, all the support for the series. If you have any suggestions and feedback for me, do drop me a line. Probably on Discord, because I'm likely to raid here in just a second. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you all next week. Adios.